Let's go, guys. Don't forget about your input.
Welcome to Peacock Challenge 27.5 mile edition. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how much fun we had at the Peacock Challenge, despite the fact that we didn't necessarily do the full course. We did more than that. The race began on an ascent of the switchbacks. And the first 3 miles of this challenge is going to be nothing but climbing. You're not actually going to get any descent or flat roads until you've climbed about 1,300 feet. So right from the beginning, you hit a very... That's 2 miles into this Peacock Challenge thing they got going on here. But don't laugh that it's been 33 minutes already, because we've already climbed 1,400 feet of elevation gain. Don't believe me? Right there. 1,358. It's going smoothly. Heart rate right now is 120. I anticipate it going up as the day gets on. But we're having a lot of fun. Let's see if we can pick off some people.
Yeah, get some
HURT footage. You guys are looking good.
HURT's good. HURT's good.
You guys are looking good.
Man? How's it going?
Good. Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you, man.
So after all that climbing, we began to descend, and we ran into some people, and we ended up catching up to the second place woman. Shortly after her, about a mile later, at mile 7, we were at aid station number 1, the In-N-Out station.
If you like sweets or savory, you got them all.
I want calories.
Oh yeah, you're only going to see us once, so.
Yeah, the next one is what, like 5 miles from here?
2.
Oh, 2? Oh, all right. Cool.
Then it's all downhill from there, and I'm not seeing you guys again.
Yeah.
We got our calories, we were underway, and then we ended up catching up to the first place woman, got some footage of her running down the trails, and then, before we knew it, we were at mile 9, which was the second aid station. Another great aid station, and they filled it up, gave us some Coke, so we were ready to go and tackle on the next 7 miles, supposedly. Thanks.
What can we get you?
I'll do water.
Water?
Yeah. Thank you. Alright, so we're a half marathon distance in. I just passed the guy that's doing the 55. Maybe he doesn't know I'm doing 27, but he said I'm in 2nd place. But he said the leader, whoops, yeah, but he said the leader took a detour with him. And I don't know what that means. I'm not sure how much further the front pack is, but this is the pace we gotta go. Heart rate is now up to about 130s, and we're just approaching halfway. So this is the effort. We're gonna keep it here, and hopefully things will be okay. Hey, you're doing great. Yeah. Good job, guys. And then something horrific happened. Then we went the wrong way. This is my exact response when I saw this. I don't know where to go, but I think this sign points to Peacock. I figured if it's not trail and it's not uphill, then it's probably the wrong way. The right way, unfortunately, was going down the pavement. The paved road that was behind this closed gate. Not up this trail that pointed to Peacock Flats on a race titled Peacock Challenge. So we continued on our way. We kept climbing up this hill to Peacock Flats, and it was a runnable trail. So I thought I was going the right way. I kept running along this way until I got to about mile 17, mile 18. Then I ended up on a ridgeline that was above the Dillingham Ranch, showing the Farrington Highway. If I can see that place, I'm probably in the wrong spot. No. Okay. I'm convinced now. I'm pretty sure I made a wrong turn somewhere. We're at 18 miles, and yeah, I can see Hawaii from here. At this point, I was presented with 2 options. I could either backtrack and get back on the road and continue the race, but at this point, I was probably about 4 or 5 miles away from when I began this turn. The second option was accept a DNF by walking down this ridgeline, getting to the Dillingham Farm, getting to the Farrington Freeway, and then jogging back another 3 or 4 miles to get to the venue. If I got to Farrington, I knew exactly where I would have been, and I would have known exactly where to go to get to the event. So I figured the second option was the better option of the 2, and I went down the ridgeline. And then I encountered some bushwhacking, so bad that a twig actually got in between my eye and my glasses and ended up flinging them somewhere in the brush. Any other sunglasses, I might not have cared. I might have just left them there and continued on. However, though, these are meta glasses. These are camera glasses. I do a lot of filming at races with these glasses. This is something that I cannot lose. Also, it was a gift to me. I'm not going to lose these glasses. I'm looking for these glasses and they're nowhere to be found. But then I get this bright idea in my head that these are meta glasses. Hey, Meta. I hear it. Hey, Meta. They talk to you. They sing to you. So I said, hey, Meta, play music. I can't believe, all right, we found them. Thank goodness. I can't believe how far those things flew off the course. It worked. I found the glasses. But guess what? They were like 6 to 8 feet away from me. I would never have thought to look for them where they landed. So we continued on, bushwhacking, until we got to Dillingham Farm. We ended up on a trail that was very familiar to me. It was a trail we had done when we did the Spartan race. Ah, happy day. I know exactly where we are. Good thing I did that Spartan race. We follow this trail down to the Dillingham Ranch, and then I find this woman that has a race number on. And I was so happy. I said,
"Ma'am, you won't believe how excited I am to see you. Thank goodness I found you. Where's the mile 17 aid station? Where's the race course? How far are we from the event?"
She turns to me and says,
"Hey, you're doing great. So mile 17 aid station is about a mile that way."
I was ecstatic. The thought of not DNFing was such a joy. I had to continue. Okay, so we're at mile 20, but the mile 17 aid station's up ahead. So we're just gonna get bonus today. I guess we're gonna do a true ultra. We're coming up on 5 hours. So 5 hours, 17 mile mark, about 10 more miles or so to go after this. Yeah. Got some vert, but we'll be fine. We continue down the paved road. A mile later, we run into the aid station. I inform the volunteers of what happened, and they say, "You're fine, kid. Here's all the food you could ever want. Take whatever you want, and go ahead and be on your merry way." About 4 miles later, I come back to the scene of the crime, and I discovered what I had did wrong. Okay, if any of you guys want to sign up for Peacock next year, here is my big hiccup, my big mistake. We were supposed to go through this gate. Instead, what I did wrong was I saw Peacock Flats, and I thought, Peacock Challenge, that has to be it, right? So we went up that way, and we got horribly lost. Oh man, that's the story. Well, I got 10K. After that, I'd like to say everything was uneventful, which is a good thing. We made our way back to the mile 9 aid station, which is now the mile 24 aid station. But our watch was at mile 28. I take a little more Coke, a little more Fanta soda, and then I descend the last 3 miles of the race. What a crazy view. And a crazy race. Whoops. With that, I hope the story entertained you. Comment down below also what races you guys are signed up for here in Hawaii. Maybe I'll be there next time. I'd like to see you guys and try to film you and add you into some of these stories. If you want some other race stories, they're up here for you guys to click on or check out the channel. With that, we'll leave it here and we'll see you guys at the next one. Thank you.